Well, hello and welcome back to the Shallow Proclamation with myself, Thomas, and you are...
Paul.
We are watching part 3 of An Unearthly Child, which is the first ever Doctor Who story. Okay, well let's crack it open.
No. I'm really trying to move that polystyrene boulder.
Move.
Oh, look at this. If there's not a relationship going on there.
Ian and Barbara, the greatest love story ever told.
I love that lasts through time.
There's going to be a jump scare, isn't there?
Haven't you realised if these two people can follow these, or if any of these people can follow us, the whole tribe might descend.
Bit of a fluff there.
Yeah. It goes to show, doesn't it, that they couldn't just do endless retakes.
Oh, here we go. Controversial scene.
To draw our way back to the TARDIS.
Oh my goodness, he was going to put him down.
Yeah. Put him out of his misery. No, compare that with the modern day Doctor, or even any, not even modern day Doctor, for most of the classic series.
I mean, it feels quite irreverent to say that the character of the Doctor in these episodes is a bit of a Class A scumbag, but I think I stand by it. Oh, yeah.
That's your cliffhanger. That's your cliffhanger right there.
How long's it going to hold on his eyes? The credits are rolling over it.
There's definitely... There's a lot of this in the classic era, like in the early classic era, where you're like, I feel like cliffhanger slightly lost its,
That was good. That was good writing.
Yeah, I enjoyed that one. Actually, for me, it felt like it picked up a bit from episode 2, and yeah, I think for me, I mean, the thing I liked about that is, as I said through it, I just think the sets look great. Particularly the forest type set there.
Yeah, and they're grounded, like they're physical. It's real light hitting real materials, and it's just so refreshing to see a complete absence of CGI VFX stuff, isn't it?
And to be honest, I mean, it'd be easy to look down on like painted backdrops, but I mean, matte paintings. I think they're still used in things like the Star Wars prequels, Phantom Menace and things. There's lots of matte paintings in that kind of stuff, isn't there, I think?
Matte paintings? Wasn't he the 11th Doctor?
The 11th Class A scumbag.
And there's also a charm to like the bad CG of Doctor Who as well.
Yeah.
Which we'll get onto. But I guess at this stage, as you say, this was their only option.
How do you feel? I mean, we didn't get much chance to talk about it. How do you feel about the Doctor potentially offing somebody with a rock?
I mean, that was shocking, really. That didn't sit well with me.
With these kind of early episodes, like we talked about Susan saying she invented the name TARDIS, you've kind of got a couple of options, I feel, generally, is what you do as a Doctor Who fan. You kind of either just brush them under the carpet as things that we don't talk about anymore because the series kind of eventually developed a proper continuity and went, now this is the established idea and we'll run with that. So it becomes the established idea that the Doctor is the guy who never uses weapons and won't hurt people and, always tries to find another way on the whole. And it becomes established that, TARDISes existed before and it's not really Susan's thing. So you can either brush it under the carpet like that, or you have to come up with some proper explanation in your head for it. So for me, I kind of look at that and I think, well, maybe we could just call it character development in the Doctor. That he does develop into a different character over time, and so I think really it is only this very first story you ever see anything like that.
So maybe we'll be generous to what he said. He said he was picking up the rock to, what was it, to give it to him to draw something in the...
Draw a map back to the TARDIS.
Yeah. Let's be very generous and say that that's exactly what the Doctor meant. Nice. Right. Well, shall we love you and leave you, viewers, and join us for part 4, the finale of this first ever story of Doctor Who.
Yeah. Thanks for joining us. Take care.